John Landis, Steven Spielberg, Joe Dante, and George Miller are going to take you into another dimension. A dimension which lies between the pit of man's hatred and the summit of man's hope.
This old man still has a little magic left in him. And if you believe, I can promise to make you all feel like children.
A dimension of incredible power. A dimension of unbelievable terror. It is an area which is called the Twilight Zone.
Scary.
Twilight Zone, the movie, on Showtime.
What happened is on July 23rd, 1982, a Bell UH-1 Iroquois helicopter crashed at Indian Dunes. That's in Valencia, California, not far from Six Flags Magic Mountain. The helicopter ended up going down because what happens is there were explosions going off all along, different areas of the set. The helicopter is hovering 25 feet above Vic Morrow and the two child actors. What happens is the rotor tail ends up getting, incinerated by one of these, flaming fireballs, brings it spiraling down. And basically Vic Morrow, the two child actors, which is Micah Den Lee and Renee Shin Yi Chin, they were on the ground. And I'm going to spare you the gruesome details, but they were all killed.
Benet's Bloody Bits.
Welcome to Triple B. My name is Jason Benet. I'm at the Kino Lorber website. They've just announced a street date for Ilsa, Harem Keeper of the Oil Sheiks. It's a 4K UHD. It's number 41 in the Kino Cult line. Runs around $30. Street date is November 25th, 2025. There is the nifty slipcover art. Really nice. Keeping what the movie's about in the theme and being sexy. Let's go to the plot. Cult movie superstar Dyanne Thorne reunited with director Don Edmonds to revive the sadistic, sex-crazed character who made her a legend in Ilsa, Harem Keeper of the Oil Sheiks. Assisted by her twin assassins, Satin and Velvet, Ilsa serves the perverted pleasures of a decadent oil baron and sex trafficker, El Sharif. An American diplomat and a military officer try to gain access to El Sharif's oil. But once they witness the horrible pleasures of the desert playground, will they be allowed to escape? It was produced in the wake of the 1973 OPEC oil crisis. The sequel abandons the Nazis of Ilsa, she-wolf of the SS, in favor of a fresh stereotype, custom cut for its time, and proves itself to be just as tasteless and politically incorrect as its predecessor. Extra features, we have an audio commentary with actress Dyanne Thorne, director Don Edmonds, and actor Howard Moore, moderated by humorist Martin Lewis. We have another audio commentary with film historians Kat Ellinger and Ugwani Lodick. She-Wolf of the SS interview with Don Edmonds, part 2 by Elijah Drenner. Alternate, less explicit footage, kind of pointless because this movie, you want to go crazy. So yeah, that will be out November 25th. The first movie in the series, Kino has already announced. That's Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. That will be out October 14th. I did a video on that. You could watch it at the end of this video. But we're here to talk about the second title. Ilsa, Harem Keeper of the Oil Sheiks. So yeah, this is not for everybody. These films are an acquired taste. They are rough. They are topical plot to what's going on in the world today. It always has. But in the 1970s, more than any other decade, just regardless of genre, these movies, there's just no way in hell they would be made today. They just couldn't. Just the movie going into production, if the internet got a hold of it, probably would just shut it down right there. But this was a different time, a different era. The 60s were in the rearview mirror. 70s, whether it's Straw Dogs or The Omen, The Exorcist, these exploitation films like Ilsa, they're just a different breed. I used to own the box set by Anchor Bay, which was 3 titles. I don't think, but I could be wrong, there's going to be a box set for these. I think they're going to get individual releases, but I wouldn't be surprised when they're all been put out that down the line there's a cool ass box set with a, a better slipcover than Kino tends to be flimsy. I mean, cardboard's not what you're really buying, it's the film, but we all like our slipcovers. Who doesn't? They tend to be, along with Vestron, Kinos are kind of like paperweights. They're just super thin and you could tear them real easy, but it is what's inside that counts, which is the films. I'm going to continue to buy this series. I don't grab all the Kino Cult films, but certain ones like this, I haven't owned them probably in 20 years since I sold off my Anchor-based set of 3 films. This is supposed to be 4, 3 official Ilsa titles, and then 1 unofficial. We'll see how that works out. It gets really confusing like the Emmanuel series. It's just like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay scared and talk to you soon.